Getty. Conor McGregor looks on before his UFC 194 bout with Jose Aldo. The Notorious reached the summit of the lightweight division 14 months ago in the main event of UFC 205, a card which saw him immortalize himself by becoming the first fighter in the promotion's history to hold two titles simultaneously. McGregor, 29, hasn't set foot inside the octagon since that historic night at Madison Square Garden, much to the frustration of many in the lightweight division. The Irishman's hiatus from mixed martial arts, which was in part down to his multi-million-pound boxing match with Floyd Mayweather Jr., resulted in the UFC brass introducing an interim lightweight title into the mix. Several months have passed since McGregor's unsuccessful boxing debut, and he has yet to convince the MMA world that he plans on defending his title, which he ripped from Eddie Alvarez's clutches with a second-round TKO victory. Monday, August 21, 2017. McGregor has a passport for his shoes, as some states restrict certain materials. Like many of McGregor's critics, Mendes doesn't foresee the doubliner defending his third UFC title and views interim lightweight champion Tony Ferguson as the 155 pounds division's undisputed ruler. Khabib is probably the rare breed that wouldn't wait for Conor. He doesn't care if he fights Conor, he wants to fight for the title, the American Kickboxing Academy head coach told Express Sport. As far as he's concerned and as far as I'm concerned, Tony is the legit title holder. He is the legit champion, as far as I'm concerned. Because Conor isn't going to defend it, Conor is in the entertainment money business now, because he earned that right. Conor is where he wants to be. And it's not to defend the lightweight title. He's out there to make the biggest paydays available to him. Conor isn't going to defend it. Javier Mendes on Conor McGregor. And Conor is the boss. No one is the boss of Conor. Conor is the boss. So whatever Conor wants to do, he's going to do. But defend the title, that's not something that's on the cards for him. Mendes believes McGregor's desire to make as much money as possible before hanging up his gloves will result in him never defending his lightweight crown. He added, he wants more money and more of what's coming his way for what he's earned. And that's what Conor's going to do. Getty. Conor McGregor hasn't defended his lightweight title. I don't think he'll ever defend the lightweight title. Unless it gets to that point where he really wants to. Tony. But, you know, when you've got Manny Pacquiao calling you out and Oscar De La Hoya calling you out, and then there's also the possibility of a Mayweather rematch, because you've been hearing little rumblings. Who knows, you might see a rematch with one of the boxing guys again. And that's a bigger payday for Conor, again. Getty. Javier Mendes doesn't foresee Conor McGregor defending his lightweight title. Outside of that, the next biggest payday would be Nate Diaz, a GSP. A GSP fight would be very attractive financially for Conor. Nurmagomedov moved a step closer to fighting McGregor last month in the co-main event of UFC 219, a card which saw him register a unanimous decision victory over Edson Barboza. However, the Dagestan native is currently eyeing a fight with interim 155 pounds champion Ferguson, a man he's been scheduled to fight 3 times.